right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back again, but we're back again with a week one game day picks for the 2024 NFL season. Yes, yes indeed. We're back, baby. We got football, man. The regular season starts today, September the 5th. We got the Ravens versus the Chiefs Thursday night. Then we got a Friday night game, and then we got a fun-filled weekend full of football. Man, I'm so excited. If you don't know already, I typically do this series. It's a pick'em series. Essentially, every single week, we pick what team we think is going to win, break it down a little bit, do our picks, explain who we think is going to win. We'll record a record to see each week by week if we can get an undefeated record. And we'll keep track week by week and see if we can go undefeated. That's the whole point of it. So I want to get as many picks as right possible. So we're going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to show you guys. If you haven't already, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, continue to show love. I appreciate all the support on the Madden videos and the actual real life football videos. I appreciate that as well too. So, but we're going to get into this because I'm so excited. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm ready for football. Hope you are ready for football. If you are ready for football, let me know in the comment section. But we're going to go ahead and switch it over to this screen here. So this is going to be the pick'ems. So we got the pick'ems right here, and we have the division standings for each conference. So we're going to go each one by one, and then we're going to choose our teams. And then, like I said, typically it's going to be above or somewhere over there or somewhere. I'm going to put it somewhere, but I'm going to have a record, and we're going to pretty much see if we can go undefeated each single week. Or I might do a total. I don't know yet. I haven't figured it out, but I'll figure it out. But anyway, here we go. Week one, game day pick'ems. Let's get into it. So, like I said, we have tonight's game. Ravens at the Chiefs. Chiefs won the Super Bowl. We already know this. For some reason, the Ravens just can't beat them. I don't know why. But 8:20 p.m. game at the Chiefs. They just won the Super Bowl. Ring ceremony. They'll be dropping the banner and all that stuff at home. This is going to be a really good game. You got the Baltimore Ravens with Lamar Jackson and that high-powered offense and that great defense. They did lose McDonald, their defensive coordinator, correct, or either offense or defensive coordinator. They did lose him to Seattle. So that may be a difference this year. But they did have some additions with Derrick Henry. Now on the Chiefs, on the other hand, you got the additions of Xavier Worthy. They picked up Hollywood Brown. Who else they picked up? And a few other players as well. Some departures. Their cornerback from last year, their number one cornerback, is no longer there anymore. But everybody else is pretty much still intact. They're going to be at home. Will be hard to beat. I am going to go with the Chiefs on this one. Let me be honest with you. They're at home. They dropping the banner. It's Patrick Mahomes. I'm not going to go against Patrick Mahomes unless he's playing my Cowboys. That's the only time. But my first pick is going to be with the Kansas City Chiefs. They're going to take the win tonight at home against the Baltimore Ravens. Even though Baltimore they have a stacked team, not going to lie to you. But Baltimore identity, they need to figure out their identity. They need to figure out if they're going to be a run-first team, if they're going to let Lamar, do what he does best. Or are they going to sit there and make him a pocket passer and try to pass it all day? Like, you're not going to beat Patrick Mahomes by trying to outduel him in that form. Like, you got to let Lamar loose. So I'm going with the Chiefs. Safe pick there. Next pick, we have the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. So this is going to be a Friday night game. This is the game in Brazil, which is so interesting. Hopefully they get back. Praying and hoping that they get back because they had it's a 10-hour flight. Green Bay was stuck on a plane for 10 hours to get to Brazil. Crazy. But apparently, of course, it looks like Philadelphia is quote-unquote the home team for this one. Of course, their additions this year, Saquon. They got a new offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore, which is our old offensive coordinator. Defensive-wise, they picked up a few players. Devin White, I think he's hurt, though. They picked up a cornerback. They drafted a cornerback in the draft as well, too. Like I said, offensive ball is pretty stacked. They don't have Travis Kelce anymore under center. So I don't know how the tush push is going to work out this year as far as that. But offensive-wise, they're stacked. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, stacked. Green Bay, with the addition of Josh Jacobs, Kevin Love. I know I'm saying his name wrong, but they have a very young team. I'm not gonna lie, very young team. I don't know what to expect from them because at the end of the season they were really good. I think they won like the last 8 or 9 games, which is crazy, and then they blew us out in the playoffs. So I don't know what to expect, honestly. I don't know if that was just a fluke or if they are really that good, but expecting the defense to be the defense, the offense to be the offense. But I just feel like Philadelphia has too much firepower for Green Bay. But I don't think this is going to be a blow. I think this is going to be a very close game. I'm picking Philadelphia, though, for my pick with that game. Next, we have Pittsburgh and the Falcons. So this is going to be one of the 1 p.m. games on Sunday. So we got the Steelers at Atlanta. So the Steelers are going to be putting out Russell Wilson will be the starting quarterback. Offensive line is still pretty bad, not gonna lie to you. They only have 1 receiver. Defense is pretty good, not gonna lie. Gonna carry TJ Watt and them boys. They gonna carry for sure. Don't know what Russell Wilson is gonna do. That's the only deciding factor. And can they protect Russell Wilson? That's really the key. Atlanta, they got Kirk Cousins, Kyle Pitts. They got their running back as well. Pretty good defense with some veterans on there. Expecting, and they got Drake London out there as well too. Expecting some pretty good things this year from the Falcons, and they're going to be at home. This is going to be a toss-up game. Like, I'm leaning towards the home team, the Falcons. But I would pick the Steelers in this one, but I just don't know if that offensive line is going to hold up. Like, they cannot block for anything. I don't understand. So I'm going to go with the Falcons on this one. I feel like they've made a lot of offseason upgrades to positions, and I think they're going to be a better team than what people think. Next, Cardinals and Bills. Another Sunday game. Arizona, Kyler Murray, and then they picked up Marvin Harrison Jr. He's a beast. But at the end of the day, they need more players than that. They are not a good team. Arizona's not a good team, but they will put up a fight for sure. Bills, on the other hand, you already know. They don't have Stephon Diggs anymore, so it's all going to be on the quarterback per usual. They do have some rookies out there. Defensive-wise is still somewhat good, but kind of suspect at the same time. Josh Allen, like I said, Josh Allen, if he doesn't throw any interceptions, he should win this game. But if he starts throwing interceptions, guess what? It's going to be a tight game. But I'm picking Bills. Bills should win this game, and they're at home too. They should win this game. But I'm very interested in seeing what Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison, how that duo works. Now, next game, we got Bears and the Titans. So Titans are going to be at the Bears. This is going to be another Sunday game. Khalil Williams' debut, regular season debut. Going to be very interesting. Titans, of course, they picked up DeAndre Hopkins. They got, what's the old boy from the Jaguars? I forgot his name. They picked up him as well. And they picked up the other receiver from the Ravens that they released as well, too. So, and they got Tony Pollard in the backfield. So they've had a few key additions to their team, which is awesome. Don't know how all the pieces are going to work together. The Bears, on the other hand, they got Keenan, they got Khalid, they got DJ Moore, they got that defense over there too. Man, Chicago, yo, if y'all, I think the only weakness of Chicago is their coaching staff, because I feel like the offensive coordinator and the head coach, I just feel like it's not a good mix. I think that's the only thing that's going to hold that team back. But I'm picking Chicago. I feel like Khalid is going to have a great year this year. And Titans, I think they're trying to put things together. Because like I said, they have a new head coach and everything too. So it's going to be a little different this year than previous years. But it's going to be a good game for sure. So I'm taking Chicago. Next, we have the New England Patriots at the Bengals. So Bengals, of course, Jamar Chase came back to practice. Joe Burrow, of course, he's healthy finally. Got T. Higgins out there. The defense, their team is essentially the same. The New England Patriots, they're pushing out Jacoby Brissett over Mayo, which is very typical of the Patriots. They haven't been good. in a few years now since Brady has left them. I'm not taking New England, so this is an easy pick for me. I'm taking the Bengals, and they're going to be at home for sure. So next we have the Texans and the Colts. So the Colts, I really like that quarterback. Really like the quarterback. I just need to see the consistency. Jonathan Taylor, defense is okay, but then you got Houston, CJ Stroud, Stephon Diggs. They made some major upgrades, not gonna lie to you. I think this game is gonna be really good. I think it's gonna be a tight game. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout or anything, but I'm picking the Texans. That's an easy one for me, personally. The Texans made too many offseason upgrades for them to be bad this year. I'm sorry. Next, Jaguars and Dolphins. In the Dolphins Stadium. We know that the Dolphins play good at home. They just don't play good on the road. Jacksonville, I don't expect Jacksonville to be good this year. Not going to lie to you. Miami has no excuse to be bad with the firepower and the amount of money that they're paying their wide receivers and their QB. And they have a defense. No excuse. I'm picking the Dolphins. Next, we have Panthers and the Saints. Panthers are going to be bad this year. No comment on them. They just need more players. They just need better players. They're going to have to get a bunch of players to step up to be even decent this year. They're doing their quarterback such a disservice. Like, he is not that bad, but they making him look bad. Saints, I don't know what the Saints doing, honestly. I don't know what the Saints doing. Derek Carr's going to be the quarterback. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to take the Saints because the Panthers they're not going to be good. Anyway, Vikings and Giants. So Vikings going to be at the Giants. So Daniel Jones is buns. Vikings don't have JJ McCarthy. I don't even know who what is his name? So the backup quarterback for the Vikings is going to be, I forgot his name, but this is a toss-up. I'm not going to lie. Justin Jefferson. The Giants has Daniel Jones with no Saquon Barkley, with Neighbors. Defensive wise, this is a toss-up. This could go either way. I'm not gonna lie to you. This could go either way. I don't know. I don't know. This could go either way. Because they're both. I like Justin Jefferson. I don't know what Neighbors can do. I know what Daniel Jones can do, but without Saquon, Daniel Jones is some ass. I'm taking the Vikings. I'm taking the Vikings. Even though the Giants are at home, still taking the Vikings. Sorry. Raiders and Chargers. Chargers, new head coach, same quarterback. Receiving core is definitely not good. Mike Williams is gone. Keenan Allen is gone. Who y'all gonna throw the ball to? That's the real question. Raiders, on the other hand, defense is good. Devontae Adams is still there. Quarterback wise, suspect. Very suspect at quarterback. This is a toss-up too. This is a toss-up too because both of these teams weren't good last year. But the difference is the Raiders don't have a quarterback and the Chargers do have a quarterback. So I guess I'm gonna take the Chargers. I'm not confident in it, but I'm gonna take the Chargers. Next, we have the Broncos at Seattle. So Broncos. So they got Bo at the quarterback. They don't have Judy anymore. Defense still is pretty good with Patrick Surtain and them boys. Seattle. DK Metcalf. As far as same offense as last year, nobody has really changed, honestly. Defense is somewhat decent. They did lose Bobby Wagner. And then Seattle's going to be at home as well, too. I'm going to go with Seattle as well. I like that pick. It's going to be a tight game, though, for the rookie quarterback to start. It's going to be a little difficult. Next, we have my Cowboys and Browns. So, y'all going to... I'm biased as hell, but I'm going to be honest. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real, and I'm going to keep it 100. This is going to be a good-ass game. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be such a good game. And I can't wait. I cannot wait. We got the top 5 we got 2 top 5 defenses, and it's going to come down to the offense. I'm going to be honest with you. It's going to come down to the offense. Literally. Dak Prescott versus Deshaun Watson. And I'm picking my Cowboys, so I'm just going to go ahead and click on that. But I'm going to let you know why. Dak Prescott is the second best quarterback in the league. Deshaun Watson, ever since he left Houston, has not shown up to be a good consistent quarterback. He can't stay, you know, not hurt. So I'm picking my Cowboys all day long. Let's get it. Even though the Browns are at home, I'm still picking my Cowboys. Next, Washington, Buccaneers. Washington, I like Jaden Daniels, but I feel like they don't have enough yet. Buccaneers, I think they're gonna give Commanders a tough time. I'm picking the Bucks. Next, Lions and the Rams. This is gonna be a good game right here. And 92% of people said the Lions gonna beat them. I think this is gonna be a real close game. But Puka Nacua, Cooper Kupp, that offense. I mean, I know the defense kind of suspect a little bit because, you know, Aaron Donald ain't there no more. But that offense is very good. Lions are really good too. I'm gonna pick the Lions. I'm gonna put my faith in it. Next, and then last pick, we have the Jets and the 49ers. This is gonna be a good game too. Not gonna lie, if Aaron Rodgers can you know, get past the 3-play mark and he can be in the game, you know, they have a chance. So I'm going to pick here. Everybody thinks the 49ers is gonna win this because they're at the 49ers. I'm gonna pick the Jets. I like the Jets defense. I like Aaron Rodgers over Brock Purdy, and that's why I'm picking them. But that is going to be my picks for week 1, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we're gonna have a positive record or we're gonna go undefeated, but we will see. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys hit the like button, make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys continue to show love, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.